Hello, my wonderful scorpions, and welcome to your August monthly reading. At the time that I'm doing this reading is just after the full moon in Capricorn, I believe it is. And yeah, what's the energies feeling like for you? I've been feeling a lot of the anxiety energy. And one of the exercises you could do is when you're in the shower, or even like if you're driving in the car, just imagine like you if I'm in the shower, I imagine like I'm in this waterfall and I just let out a big like roar or loud scream or however you want to categorize it, right? Just to get out that pent up energy. So if you're feeling pent up energy, try one of those exercises. And if I'm in the car, I imagine I'm like on this huge mountaintop and I nobody can hear me. I can scream as loud as I want. It's just about getting out that pent up energy. So let's get to it, my beautiful scorpions. If you're new, welcome to my channel. Guys, please like, comment, share, subscribe, click on the bell. That's how you can show your appreciation, your homage to the channel is by doing that, because it'll help get the message out to other people, move it up on the algorithm of YouTube, and really help my channel grow, because I can't do it without you. Okay, so Scorpio, you guys are still up in the running as the first of the 6 zodiac signs to be put out in my on my channel in the beginning of the week. So be mindful of others at this time. That's what I really feel like is going on for you, Scorpio. You're really thinking about your family and how your actions will affect your family life. For those of you who are single, it's about getting out into nature and really becoming mindful with what it is that you want for your life. Okay. For those who are in relationships, who have families, who are worried about their family because of maybe the different clashes of personalities, or you and another's personality, the personality just isn't jiving anymore. If you're trying to figure out why, okay, the whys, the answers, get out in nature and just be mindful of the sounds that are going on around you. Because I really feel like spirit is trying to connect with you and it's asking you to open yourself up and yet be grounded at the same time. So there's powerful sounds that you can hear in nature that will shift and change if you close your eyes and just tune into the sounds. And I always start with the immediate sounds around me, and then I challenge myself to go out a little bit further. And what do I hear that far out? And then go out even further. And what do I hear that far out? Right? It's like going beyond the perimeters. And that's what Spirit's asking of you right now. Go beyond what's right in front of you and really broaden your scope. Okay, that's an important message for someone. And then your next card out is knowledge, the abyss. The abyss. That's where that mindset comes from, that mindfulness comes from, being out in nature, closing your eyes and really just listening to the sounds, and you're getting out beyond the boundaries, beyond the border, beyond the spectrum, right? That's where the abyss is. That's where exploring the beyond is all about. That's where the secrets are unlocked, the lessons that are yet to be learned. Okay, that's what Spirit is asking of you right now. In order to learn the lessons, you have to think outside the box. You have to allow yourself to be open to beyond the spectrum that you know, beyond the boundaries that you have been led to believe, right? All the answers are inside your little cubicle, but they're not. You have to step outside of there to really understand and learn and develop. Wow, that's really powerful. Air, your thoughts, communicating, you know. So for some of you, it's really about getting out of your monkey mind, right? Getting out of the parameters that you have built for yourself, put in place for yourself, and really allow yourself to open up and expand and explore the unknown. Because the more you explore the unknown, the more you find out about yourself. The more you find out about yourself, the more lessons that you learn. The more lessons that you learn, the more patterns become available to you. The more patterns that become available to you, the more you can shift and change them into your favor. That's what Spirit's trying to do. And then the more you can communicate what you're feeling, what you've understand, what you've grown from, what it's just, it's amazing. Okay, that's what Spirit wants you to know, Scorpio. It's amazing beyond your knowledge. Okay, so don't keep yourself small. Go broad, go big. You know, it's like that saying, go big or go home. You know, it's like either do it, jump into it, allow yourself to open up to it, or just stay where you are. And there's nothing wrong with that either, as long as it's not hurting anyone. Truly, that's what it all boils down to. You can keep yourself small. You can keep yourself contained, even though that's not what Spirit wants for all of us. And that's not what God had planned for any of us. It's about us continually growing and expanding and opening up and connecting with our higher selves so that we can allow the shifts and changes to come in that need to come in. Alrighty, whew, that was a lot. That was a lot. If you guys would like to see me just start doing some oracle energy readings where I just allow 3 oracle cards to come through and just read the messages that the energy that I'm channeling into, then please guys leave it in a comment down below. Yes, I would like you to explore the oracle readings, and I will do that. Okay, channel the oracle messages, and I will do some quick videos on that for the signs that really comment on it, hit those like buttons. I will do that for you. I'll make it a weekend thing. Alrighty, so let's go. What is this all about for my Scorpios, for my stingers? Wow, right out the bat. Remember when I said keeping yourself small? Somebody is definitely trying to keep you small. For some of you, it is what this full moon is doing for you, okay, is it's illuminating a self prophecy that you have been telling yourself your whole life, okay, that you're meant to be kept small, okay? Somebody is trying to keep you small. You're keeping yourself small from a lie that has been told to you. Maybe you've been criticized, chastised your whole life. And people did that because they wanted to keep you small. They didn't want you to be who you truly are because they were in fear, right? Those who don't want to see us grow and evolve are either jealous because they don't have the courage to do it themselves, or they see how people are attracted to you. They see how people love you and they want to be you, but they don't know how. So what do? They try to keep you small. But this is you fighting back, no matter how big the problem is, right? No matter how big the person is, it's like that saying, the bigger they are, the harder they fall, right? So they may think they're towering over you. They may think they're trying to keep you small, but you still have plenty of fight in you. You're still defending what you believe in. You believe you deserve that chunk of cheese? Well, you're going to defend yourself until the very end, until you either get that chunk of cheese or you are no longer here, right? This is standing up for something you really, really believe in, okay? And it's time. It's time for you to either stand up for what you believe in love, or this is you finally filling up your own cup and loving yourself and realizing all the beauty that lies inside of you, the magnificent person you are, the contribution you have to this life, to the journey that you're on in your own life. This is about really filling up your own cup, defending what you believe in love. Maybe you're defending your family, standing up for a family belief. But it's definitely something that you are fighting for, and it's definitely worth the fight. So there is a truth here being illuminated around a third energy. Now, a third energy, and the reason why I'm saying it's being healed, this is a deep wounds within the heart center, okay? What the full moon is doing is illuminating to you that something in your heart center has been healed or is in the process of being healed. You could have done a full moon ritual where you released a lot of pent up hurt that you've been keeping within your heart center, multiple pains that you have felt in your heart center. For some of you, you could have had 3 significant relationships that were very painful for you in your life. And you have been in the process of healing those and realizing that they were trying to keep you small. They were trying to make you question your beliefs. They were trying to make you question who you are, all in attempts to keep you small. But you didn't. You defended your beliefs. You know, it reminds me of a story that my grandmother used to say, or a saying that my grandmother used to say. And I stood my grounds, and I stand my ground till this day. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. And my grandmother used to try and say, oh, it's okay for a man to step out, and it's okay for a man to do X, Y, and Z, but it is not okay for the woman to do that. And I used to look at her, and I used to, like, with this same look on my face, and I would say, no, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. So there's something here to that. Okay, why is somebody trying to keep you small? Why is somebody not wanting you to grow to your full potential? Why is it that somebody doesn't want you to love yourself and put yourself first? There's an old story that you're telling yourself, a seed that has been planted deep within yourself from childhood, that is going to be illuminated now, so that you can no longer fear being kept small. It's going to allow you to really expand and fill up your cup and heal your wounded heart. Very good. Whoa. August is going to be a powerful month for a lot of the signs so far. And you're the 4th one I've done. So, yeah, rest. See, with healings, You need to be aware, okay, that it does require you to rest, because you have to re- every healing takes energy, okay, and it does it. You feel depleted when you're going through a healing. That's another way you can tell that you're actually really going through a healing, is when you feel that, because it takes a lot of energy to heal. That's why it's important for you to take care of yourself. Get well rested before you make any life changing decisions. This is a healing for you that is going to cause you to make a decision about loving yourself first. There is a decision that you have to make without any regrets, without any sorrows. See, again, you're expanding the boundaries. In the upright, this is you defending your boundaries, putting up a clear line, a boundary line. Oh, don't you dare step over it, right? Some of you may have been told that as a child. Don't step outside the boundaries, because if you step outside the boundaries, you'll regret it. Don't step outside the boundaries because you don't know what's there. It can hurt you. Spirit's saying no. You need to break those boundaries. You need to go beyond, into the abyss, into the unknown, without any regret, without any more sorrow, without any more pain. Oh, yes, thank you. Spirit's like, excuse me, you have two right there to the side. Thank you. And your bonus card. You got a bonus card. It's about really learning how to invest in yourself. That's what the bottom line is to this reading. With the Nine of Pentacles here, it's about investing in yourself. And when you look at things from a different perspective, which is what the hawk represents, pulling yourself back and looking at things from a higher perspective, that's when you make the decision to fill your own cup. That's when you make the decision to be your own boss, to boss up, to be your unique self, right? This is a feminine energy, like dressed in almost like a masculine attire, right? It's about unlocking the key to who you really are. You hold the key to unlocking yourself from the chains. And look, she's looking up like as if it's out of reach, but it's not. It's closer than you think. And you hold the key to unlocking that lock. And then you find out that really, when you think about it, the answer is even simpler than the key. You could slip that lock off at any time simply by opening your hand, letting the lock slide down the wand, or turning the wand over and letting it fall off the top. Because there's really nothing really holding it there. So it is you who's holding yourself back, but you will make the decision to make the investment in yourself, to believe in yourself, to trust in yourself, because you have the support you need. You have the wacky personalities in your life that will cheer you on, that will lift you up, that will help you reach for your stars, to reach beyond what you're capable, what you have made yourself capable in believing. you can set yourself free. This month is a big month for healing for you. And it's about fighting the fear of knowing who, what, how has kept you small. The how is how you have allowed it to keep yourself small. That's the responsibility you have to take in it. The who is who planted that seed. Where did you learn that behavior from? And the what is what you can do now to change it, to release it, to set it free. All right, my beautiful Scorpios. Wow, there you have it. Good luck in August. There's big changes coming for you in August, and we'll dive deeper into the weekly ones, but this is just an overview of what is happening for you in August. And remember, when you fill up your cup, this is important as well. Spirit just said, "Wait a minute, can't go quite yet." Okay? When you're filling up your own cup, there are times when things are going to change, things are going to shift. That's inevitable. People are going to come, people are going to go. Relationships are going to go away, new ones are going to come in. Whatever those shifts and changes are. I was just talking to a client yesterday about this very same thing. You know, when people say, you know, leave the past in the past and move forward and forget it, right? Well, once you've healed it, and you're growing and you still face challenges. Okay, there's still obstacles. There's still challenging times, right? There's still some things that may pull us back a little bit. But the important thing is sometimes it is important to look back on the past for the simple reason of seeing how far you've come. And it's like, wow, you know what? I overcame that. I overcame that. I beat that. Blah, 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 blah. I learned that. I changed that. And look where I am now. So, you know what? Yeah, I can handle this as well. Because I know it's going to bring me even further to an even better place than where I am right now. So there's something about that as well. Okay, and this is definitely happening for you within the next 4 weeks of when you see, or 4 days even, of when you see this video. So whether you see it tomorrow when it goes up on my channel, or you see it 6 months from now or a year from now, okay, this healing that's coming for you, that's happening for you, will really be made known to you in the next 4 days. You could even be dreaming about like all these kind. I know I've been having some really, really crazy, wacky dreams lately, and I remember bits and parts of it. I don't remember all of it. So some of you could be going through a healing where you're remembering bits and pieces of a trauma that might have happened to you when you were very young. And it's not quite completely clear. It's like you're trying to piece it together. And maybe in the full moon, you asked for help to do that. Okay? But it's happening. And you will have the support that you need to go through this. You have people that will cheer you on in whatever this is for you. That'll be by your side while you're going through this healing. You're growing and you're evolving and you're stepping into who you are. You're stepping through the doorway. You're breaking beyond the boundaries that hold you. It's like, you know, it's that saying, coming out of the closet. I think that should be for all people, right? And it was like originally, I believe it came about for homosexuals and lesbians and people who were same gender love connections. And if I'm wrong with this, please feel free to correct me, okay? Because I'm open for corrections, because that's how we learn. But we all have to come out of the closet. We all have to be our true, authentic self, no matter what shape, form that may be. And I think that term coming out of the closet was really, again, set in boundaries for just certain genders, certain criterias. But actually, it's for all of us. It's time for us all to come out of the closet and be our true, authentic self without any apologies. So that's what this is about. It's time to step out, for all to step out of the closet and claim your true, authentic self. I look forward to next week's reading to see how each week is unfolding for you. But I really feel you're going to get this illumination about your worth and where you're going and who and what you're meant to be and who will be there to support you, to hold you up, to help you along your journey in the next 4 days. So if this resonated for you guys, please hit that like button, leave me a comment down below, subscribe, click on the bell. It all helps my channel to grow. As always, guys, from my heart to yours, love, light, and blessings. Be well.